So I guess,
Sure.
first of all, I guess kind of start off telling me a little bit about what type of client you serve in real estate.
So I service both sellers and buyers,
Mhm.
and yeah, I service both sellers and buyers in the real estate world.
Good, good, good. So I guess social media wise, like let's start from the beginning. Like what were you doing before you got into my coaching program?
Man, running blindly. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing, right? I didn't have my brand. I didn't have a vision. I didn't have any idea what my ultimate goal was. I just knew that social media is a powerful tool and I need to get into it. But I didn't know how. It was a little intimidating, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess like overall, looking at the whole coaching program, what do you feel like gave you the most value?
So just right when I got into it, that back end portal that you offer, that gives you a structured course, that really helped me understand the importance of branding and understanding the importance of having a vision and what are your goals. So that I felt like was super, super important for me. And that's something that I dove into pretty heavy right when I started, and it helped me kind of open my eyes to like, okay, now I feel like I'm getting somewhere with what I want to structure my business to be.
Gotcha, gotcha. So kind of like when you started the program, like what were you trying to do in social media? I guess like what kind of problems were you trying to solve? What do you feel like was your frustration with social media the most?
So just not knowing what content to put out. I didn't have any idea what content I wanted to put out. I knew that I wanted to put out real estate things, but then I was just like, what real estate content was I going to put out? I didn't see the value of providing value, right? It was just like buying a house, selling a house, here's a few tips, but then it would jump into humor. I was all over the place. I was truly like all over the place. And that really made me be that made me be inconsistent. And once I finally figured out, okay, this is the content that I'm going to put out, this is my niche, this is my vision, this is my brand, then everything started flowing freely. And I understood, where I wanted to go and had more of a structured idea of everything.
I love that. So
Yeah.
when do you feel like you really started to see like, oh my God, this is working in your business?
Um, I remember when like my one video was doing really good and I reached out to you and I was like, what in the world is happening right now?
Yes.
I mean, it was just like really crazy. And then that was like, I was like, wow, this works. Like this can reach so many people. And I didn't understand the magnitude of how many people it can reach. And since then, I've had multiple videos go viral, and the hashtag that I've formatted with you, when you told me to format it, has over 2 million views now. I'm like, what?
God,
2
we
million,
haven't checked
2
that in
million
a
people,
while.
2 million people saw my face. Like that's just mind blowing to me.
Insane.
So just, when that video went viral, and just seeing, how many people you can get in front of, that's when I realized like this is impactful. This can work. You just got to work it.
Yes, yes. So I guess like where did you first hear about me in the coaching program?
You put out a video that was like, ooh, it called me, okay.
It was
That
the
really,
Hunger Games video.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, that video, I seen that and I immediately reached out to you. That's because I've followed you previously, and I was waiting, for you to jump into coaching, and when I seen that video, it called me. I
Yeah,
was like,
there
let's
you go.
go.
There you go. So I
Yeah.
guess like tell me, since you've been in the coaching program and you've gone through it, what do you feel like how do you feel like it's changed your business on social media?
I mean, my reach is beyond the state that I'm in, right? So that is a game changer for me. I have people reaching out in all different states, and I'm positioning myself as a nationwide real estate agent because I can be, I am a nationwide real estate agent. So um yeah, I feel like being able to reach everybody and have that like nationwide business is really huge.
I love that. So you mentioned like content ideas being a struggle for you. How do you feel like the coaching program helped you with that?
Well, one of the tools that you give, um, you know, it's 180 days of content, right? And that right there is incredible because it allowed me to get my brain flowing into different avenues of things that I can do. Because really when I started out, I had like creative block, I guess. I was just like, I don't know what to put out. But that right there, I used that for a few posts, and then I was like, okay, it started coming to me naturally, and things started like um popping in my head like this is content. So that was really really helpful to get me into that creative content creation mindset.
Yes, like I'm still blown away by the 2 million views. Okay, I just can't even take it. So I guess tell
Yeah.
me like what inspired you to really pull the trigger and go into this coaching program?
Just knowing how impactful social media can be, and getting in front of video and things like that. So that right there, and I knew that I was just kind of going blindly into everything, and I was very inconsistent. So I needed that accountability, and spending money in coaching. I mean, you either gonna hold yourself accountable and do the work or throw away your money. So I
Yeah.
just knew that one, I wanted to learn from you, and two, I needed to make the most out of the money that I'm investing in myself, and um, take advantage of growing on social media because it's a incredible thing to dive into.
Yes. So how much of your business percentage wise do you anticipate getting from social media like going forward?
So it's crazy, right? Because like when I think of my goals for 2023, I'm like, what? Like it's just mind blowing to me. So last year I closed about 30 deals from my sphere of like here in North Carolina. And I'm like, when I was thinking of 2023, I said I can do 100 deals. Like I
Easy.
know I can easily do 100 deals as long as I am consistent and constantly working my business. Like so my goal is 40 deals locally and then 60 referrals in other states. And that's going to be through my social media platforms. So
That's
crazy
freaking
to think of.
insane. Like I can't even take it. So I guess, scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend the coaching program?
Oh my goodness, 100. It breaks the scale.
Oh
Listen,
my
I will
God.
recommend this to everybody and anybody who really wants to grow their business and persevere in social media and learn, find their way and not feel so overwhelmed by it. Like it's an incredible coaching experience, and all the tools that you provide are, through the roof. So absolutely 10 for 10. I recommend it.
Oh my God. Like that just means everything to me because I swear you guys are my little babies. So have you done any other coaching?
I have not. This is
Okay.
actually the first time I ever ventured into any coaching.
Gotcha. 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 Well, I'm excited for you, Natalie. Like, I just know 2023 is about to be fire for you. Like, I just know it.
Mm-hmm.
And
I agree.
let's just go. Like,
Yes.
I can't even take it. So if this doesn't tell you like pure scenario of what can really happen in your business, and it's not just a maybe it'll happen thing, I'm telling you. So thank you so much, Natalie.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate you so
Tamika.
much.
Thank
And
you for everything. You've been
yeah,
incredible, and even still having access to, the of the portal and being an alumni, is still incredibly valuable too. So still learning, still growing, and 2023 is going to be incredible.
yeah.